In CBG News, guys, a 9-year-old girl was handcuffed and pepper sprayed by police officers responding to a report of family trouble in Rochester, New York on Wednesday. 2 body camera videos of the incident was released by the police department on Sunday, showing officers restraining the child, putting her in handcuffs, and attempting to get her inside the back of a police vehicle as she is heard repeatedly crying and calling for her father. Officers are then seen pepper spraying the girl after she doesn't follow commands to put her feet inside the car. The girl was transported to Rochester General Hospital, where she was later released. Rochester Mayor Lovely Warren said during a news conference on yesterday that she had spoken with the girl's mother and that the city's persons in crisis mental health team will be reaching out to the family. It is clear from the video that we need to do more in supporting our children and family, Warren said. During the press conference, the police chief said that what happened was not acceptable. She says here, her name is Cynthia Harriet Sullivan. She said, "I'm not going to stand by here and tell you that for a 9-year-old to have to be pepper sprayed is okay. It's not. I don't see that as who we are as a department, and we're going to do the work we have to do to ensure that these kind of things don't happen." Officers were called to the home on the afternoon of January the 29th for a report of family trouble. The officers were told the girl was suicidal and that she had indicated that she wanted to kill herself and she wanted to kill her mom. The girl tried to flee from the officers, and by the video that released by the police shows an officer chased her and attempted to provide assistance. Afterwards, he said her mother arrived, and the body camera video shows the two arguing. The officers then decided to remove the child from the situation and transport her to an area hospital. But the girl refused to get inside the police vehicle and thrashed around and kicked on the officers, knocking his body camera around. It didn't appear as if she was resisting the officers. She was trying not to be restrained to go to the hospital, what it was. And as the officers made numerous attempts to try to get her inside the car, the officers sprayed the young child with pepper spray to get her in the car. The body camera video shows the girl repeatedly crying out for her father while being physically restrained by officers. She is seen screaming before her head is held down against the snow-covered ground and is handcuffed. A struggle ensues between the girl and the officers as they attempt to get her inside the back of a police vehicle. At one point, one officer says, "You're acting like a child," to which the girl can be heard responding, "I am a child." Later in the video, a female officer is seen talking to the girl, eventually saying, "This is your last chance. Otherwise, pepper sprays going in your eyeballs." About a minute later, another officer can be heard saying, "Just spray her at this point." The female officer is seen shaking a can that appears to be a pepper spray, and the child continues to scream. The officers involved in the incident were not identified by police, nor were the child or her mother. The Mayor Warren said she has directed the chief of police to conduct a full investigation of the incident, and she welcomes the review of what happened by the City Police Accountability Board. Mayor explained that the video reminded her of her own young daughter. And she says, "I have a 10-year-old daughter, so she's a child, she's a baby, and I can tell you that this video as a mother is not anything that we want to see. It's not. We have to understand compassion, empathy when you have a child that is suffering this way and calling out for her dad. I saw my baby's face in her face." So let's talk about this, guys. Tell me what you think about police officers dealing with a child that is suffering from mental illness, suicidal, and things like that. Was this the necessary, correct way in handling this situation with a 9-year-old child? Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you want to, we'll talk about this later on tonight. But I want to let you guys know about this. So make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful day.